And here we go with Shovel Knight Spectre of Torment with MooMooAkai.
Hello. All right, I hope everyone's ready for some spooky fun. Did we figure out which color am I going to be running with?
You will be using the teal and cream color.
Okay, I have to find it really quickly. Oh, there it is. Cool.
That was easy.
That was easy.
It's almost like you prepared for that to happen.
Sure.
All planned.
All right, so that was the second one. We'll just move that over here. Okay, I am ready to go then. All right. So just a quick rundown. This is Shovel Knight Spectre of Torment. If you haven't got the chance, this is really, really fun, but this is one of the DLC campaigns that came out for this game. And I'm going to be doing New Game Plus. So you can see it right there. It says Darkness and Will, which are my health and my weapon ammo, are fused together as one ever-depleting resource. And that means that my ammo and my health are one and the same. So that's going to be fun, because that means using my weapons is literally killing myself. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Hold on. I just want to... Okay, we're actually still good. Cool.
All right, great.
All right, so here's New Game Plus. I'm starting with all of my weapons, armor, everything from the previous run. I got it on me right now, and I'm going to be going real fast. I'm using Rail Mail, which lets me grind around. I have all of my weapons, and they're all upgraded, except for one. I'll get back to that one later. And as you can see, my health is actually draining over time. So on top of the fact that I need to use my health as a resource, it's not going to be there for forever. And I'm still going to damage boost, because I have to go fast. So yeah, I'm constantly going to be swapping around back and forth between all of my different weapons. And to do that, I'm actually playing on a DualShock 3. And I'm playing with Joystick, which allows me to map some of the weapons to my controller. These checkpoints are super necessary. They actually refill my health and ammo, but there's only 2 per stage. So dying in this category is really, really bad. It actually sends me really far back. Now, the one that I'm using a lot of right now, this is Judgment Rush. It locks onto enemies. It can go straight through walls. It's kind of broken, honestly. But it takes a while to queue up, so it's actually not the fastest form of movement. It's just going to be really nice for a lot of skips. And we're at the first boss already. So this is Black Knight. He's kind of a unique boss because he actually has iframes whenever you hit him. But not if he stays up on the turtle. So I'm going to try and keep him up on the turtle and juggle him to death. Oops. That's another reason why this category is kind of scary. If I make mistakes, things can go horribly wrong. All right, backup strat.
I'll plan.
This is how you kind of fight him the ghetto way in any percent. All right, one more.
Black Knight, please.
Get back here.
Hooray!
Yeah. All right. So the good news is we killed him on the right side of the screen here. Black Knight, by the way, is by far the most aggravating boss in this entire campaign. So I was not surprised he gave me trouble. But yeah, you saw that the turtle actually opened a hole in the wall. So dying on the right side was a little bit of a save there. So this is the tower hub, and I'm going to try and explain at least one weapon every time I'm here, because like this category uses all of them, so you're going to see me constantly just flipping through them. So this is Bounding Soul. You can see I can fire at least 4 of them on the screen at the same time. They bounce around, very useful, and they are very good for boss kills. Now this first stage, the Exploratorium, this has global cycles in it, so actually I'm going to be kind of concentrating here because if I screw up even a little bit, I'm not going to be able to catch it. I'm using the Chronos coin, which is the only unupgraded weapon I have, because when you use it, it slows down time. So this is literally just barely going to make me beat this one cycle about halfway through the level. And if I don't catch that, I'll just die. So I do mean it when I say, like, everything in this run very calculated and very frame tight. Coming up here, I'll either get crushed or I'll live. We'll see. Not done yet.
Nice. Nice.
Still not done yet. Okay, coin also slows down the flow of water, conveniently. This is the Shadow Mirror. And then this mini-boss, he's there. He won't be for long. There we go. I'll explain that weapon later on, but like that weapon is really powerful. Okay, gotta wait here a sec. It's actually kind of a chill moment. I'm so glad I got through that first section of Exploratorium. Oh man, that's actually a huge relief.
Oh man, and during practice you had so much trouble. It's just so RNG heavy.
Oh man. Yo, I didn't even get couch introductions done, so please, quickly, before I get to the boss, go ahead, name yourselves off.
My name is Swega. I've beaten this game once, and I've watched MooMooAkai run it, so I'm practically an expert.
Hi, I'm Muncha Koopas. I'm a QA tester at Yacht Games, and I have no idea what I'm looking at right now.
My name is Spant, and I've seen this game a couple times. But yeah, I've never even seen this campaign, so this is great.
All right.
And this guy doesn't have a microphone. He doesn't know what this game is. That didn't come through.
That's
properly,
our
Wrong,
good friend
but-
wrongfully.
he's a wonderful individual. This is Plague Knight. Everyone say goodbye to Plague Knight.
Bye, Plague
Bye.
Dead. So that was a good way to show what New Game Plus really looks like, because you literally get all the weapons. If you can cycle through them quickly enough, you can throw them all on the screen. But yeah, it's very easy to get fumbled, mixed up, confused. And playing on controller makes this like almost twice as hard for me. But I'm not a filthy keyboard runner. We'll not talk about that.
PC Master Race.
Excuse me.
Can you do the boss again? I blinked and missed it.
I'm sorry.
So I notice you're surfing on your scythe quite a bit. Is that just a way to like make sure it's always razor sharp for the next time you have to use it on an enemy?
Keeping it nice and ready. All right. So this is Lost City. And these goo blocks normally push you around, but there's so many different ways. Whoa, hello. Don't be feisty with me. You can get around that. Like this weapon here, it actually holds you in place. I used my mirror on the first screen. As long as it's not me, there's no pushback. Ooh, nice, got that.
Not getting hit by the fire there is very difficult to do. Holy moly.
Very difficult.
That was a quick little double dash. We love Mario Kart strats here. Oh, okay, come on, Spectre.
Just honestly, all this move attack as a casual player just blows my mind, because I'm going through these sections and dying repeatedly, and then I see this and you just blow through a screen in no time. It's great.
Again, my health is kind of low here, especially because I'm going to use the feather, which is one of the more expensive ones, but I'm still going to take damage boosts, because it's just conveniently one of the fastest ways to get through. Don't mind my controller, it's a little sick.
That was just RNG
It
manipulation.
just sometimes pauses for me.
Yeah.
A little concerned about me.
It's all part. It's all part of the plan.
You've been playing video games for 2 hours. By this point in your broadcast, you should have stopped playing video games at least 3 hours ago.
Sounds about right. All right, we're actually coming up on one of my favorite tricks ever. Shoutouts to the Shovel Knight, both casual and speedrunning community. Max Noodle Knight, who is not a speedrunner, just happened to find this one day. It's called Lost Spaghetti as a result. It's actually one of the coolest things here. So apparently, you can turn this lava here into goo, which allows you to bounce on it. That's a normal game mechanic. However, if you happen to get into it at the right time, this happens. I want to try one more time.
It's such a cool trick. I love it.
Okay, we did it.
Nice.
Nice.
That is very frame specific and only works once. So the reason Moon was actually able to get into the next room is because there's no death plane in that room. The only thing that could kill you is the lava.
Okay, here's Mole Knight, same story as Plague Knight.
Bye-bye.
Woo!
The moles shall not go hungry tonight.
All right, so I guess now I'll get the chance. Well, actually, before we do that, we're going to a flashback.
Story.
So you've seen me kind of roaming around with like all these crazy weapons. Well, we're going to go back to the past where I didn't have any of that. You're going to see what normal Spectre Night gameplay looks like. This is intended gameplay, or I can just only run around. I can fire an occasional weapon. And I got dash attacks. And my buddy there in the background, he's a friendly hobo. He's going to be helping me out. I think that's what you told me he was, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. There is not really a New Game Plus tech except for that. The Caltrop, you start out with it early on New Game Plus, so that's literally the only trick I can do. Because I don't have any of my other weapons. You can see I have normal health and normal darkness, which is really just magic. But yeah, this is what normal gameplay looks like. And now we get to go fast again.
Just really quick, could I shout out a couple donations incentives we
Go
have
right
coming
ahead.
up? For the end of this run, we do have we are about $110 off from doing the tower minigame at the end of Shovel Knight. We also have, for the run coming up after this, we have Metroid Prime, where there's a donation incentive. We are $490 away from doing the Exo Boss skip, and there's also a bid war for what suit to use, whether we use the default suit or the fusion suit. So go on to Calithon.com, get your donations in for those incentives. We hope to do those. Thank you.
Definitely want to check out the Exo skip for Metroid Prime. Get it in there. All right. So
Nice.
That strat would have killed him if he missed, by the way.
All right, so this is Iron Whale. This is an underwater stage, but the underwater mechanic really is just that you fall a little bit slower and you jump a little bit higher. Shout outs to Spider Sight. Just kind of clears the room out for you. That would be Patois, who is a very fierce rival of mine for running this category. He actually found a lot of strats to use the Spider Sight. As did Taiwanese Ninja. Yo, shout outs to Jimmy. So we are coming up on the mini-boss here, Teflon, and now I actually have like a better chance to explain one of the weapons that I used in the first mini-boss. So if you're a Mega Man fan, this probably looks familiar to you. This is the Barrier Lantern. It's a lot like Leaf Shield. It deals damage on contact, and whenever it deals damage or hits a projectile, it protects me. It will level up. So now it's like a level 2 flame. Now it's level 3. This deals 1.5 hearts whenever it hits anything. This is why it destroyed the Alchemister in the Exploratorium. And now we're going to use it on this guy. So I'm glad that he took a very long time getting over here so that we can explain that. Oh, damn it. There we go. Oop. Don't mind that. Okay. Judgment Rush, I need to kill that guy so I can target this guy. Yo, shoutouts to Sickles. These things are super awesome.
They don't just cut grass.
No, they cut through walls. All right, who loves Bertha? She'd give him big smooch, and she hurts a lot if she touches me, so I really don't want to get that.
She has a lot of love to give.
She deals 2 whole hearts of damage. That's more than anything in this game.
That's a lot of love.
Does she also have all her life to live?
I'll pass. She has all my life to live.
She will survive.
All right, so we're coming up on Treasure Night. I'm sure you've assumed the running theme by now. Bosses just kind of disintegrate here. Treasure Night being one of my favorites in that regard.
Wait, there are bosses in this game?
No.
Kind of. They're like target dummies.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, I just need you to stand right in the middle. Ooh, I didn't even need the claw.
Some boss.
I swear all these bosses, they have phases, they have really cool attacks. I'm sure they're all there. We won't see them right now, though. Unless something goes wrong. Okay. Oh, the weapon that I have equipped right now, this is the Dread Talon. It allows me to deal full heart of damage. It one-shots basically everything that isn't a boss. But I'm not going to be using it just yet because we got an intruder. This is Boy. And now he's Dark Boy. So Dark Boy is either good or bad. And if he's good, he'll actually sit perfectly still. If not, he might run around and be a scam. Okay, this is scam today. Good. Oh. Come on. There we go.
Nice.
This is wasting a little bit of time, but like getting here is just fine because Enchantress will appear while that fanfare is kind of happening, just like that. So it doesn't actually waste any real time. It just wastes time until like the clock starts ticking.
I think that's a bug.
Don't tell Mancha.
Oh, no.
Man, who QA'd this game? Jeez.
Not me.
No, not you.
Okay, so this is one of my favorite stages on New Game Plus because this is Flying Machine. This is normally the first stage you see for any percent and 100%. Low percent doesn't get anything, so you see this stage without any upgrades every single time, unless it's New Game Plus. We're fine.
Just had to make sure the viewers were awake for this.
I'm awake for this now.
My heart does not need this right now.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I mean, it looked perfectly intentional to me, everything you just did there.
You know what else is intentional? There's a mini-boss here. Mancha, you can confirm that, right?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Well, we're not going to fight him.
What?
Nice job.
Thanks. Chronos Coin prevents him from spawning before he locks you into the room.
I thought this game had a challenge.
You know, you gotta look at my hands to see the challenge.
The challenge is going fast, which is what Moo is doing.
It's true.
Okay, so we're in an auto-scroller. This is another fine time to read donations, but I will say real quick that I need to have a certain amount of darkness so that I can fly at the end of it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be swagging.
All right, we do have a $5 donation from Zerclips, who says, thanks to Moomoo for getting me into running Spectre Night NG+. Good luck on the rest of the run.
Thank you so much, Sir Clips. Okay, so at the end of this auto-scroller, oh, I'm really close on the darkness here. All right, I'm going to have to hopefully get this. I need 2 feathers worth. Nice, okay. Hit the checkpoint. Good. I'm out of here. See ya.
Hooray!
Yay!
We did it!
Strats.
So that actually ends the auto-scroller because the checkpoint happens to be within it. It's a little bit faster.
I think they put that auto-scroller in there just to make you listen to this great track from the soundtrack.
Thank God.
So good.
Shout out to Jake Kaufman, yo. All right, so we have the worst enemy in the game coming up, but luckily we have the best way to deal with them. Zawardo! See you later. Okay, those things are actually evil creatures, and I'm glad that we get to just do that. So, Propeller Knight, the other pirate. He likes to break the floor. He likes to take a long time. He has a projectile guard, but now we get to use that claw.
The claw.
The claw. Oh no! Wrong weapon. Uh-oh. That's okay. I can do this. Make it rain.
I mean, that boss lasted the longest of all of them so far, so...
I mean,
Good
he
job.
honestly deserves to last the longest. This guy's great.
So yeah, I'm using Joyta Key to bind some of these weapons to my control stick, which allows me to swap to them on the fly, but that doesn't make it really easy. It means that I'm still using left and right relic swaps in between knowing where they are. So I have to know the order for all the weapons and call the right one at the right time while spamming relic mash. Okay, so we're at the Lich Yard. Let's say hi to Jeremiah. This must be Jeremiah the First. We don't have to deal with his jumps this time. One of the cool things about this game is that so long as you're dealing damage to an enemy, you can actually stay inside its hitbox. Just kind of sneak by. Nice.
So is there a particular reason for this boss order? Is it the most optimized, or is it just a preference?
Just left to right.
Yeah.
We already have all the weapons we need. Oh
All
yeah,
right.
here's the neat thing about Judgment Rush. You would think it would target that first guy, but it actually can't target anything that's directly on Spectre's y-axis, and it won't target things that would put Spectre somewhere he can't exist.
But inside walls are fine. You can just go right through those.
Go
It's
through
just,
them, but you
just in
can't end
transit.
up
Just
in
in transit.
Yeah, there you go. So we're coming up on more double dash stuff, which is kind of terrifying, especially because it's going to be in the dark. So
It's very spoopy.
It's super spoopy.
So, not as spoopy as that, but
I want to know where I am, please. All right.
You're currently in Santa Barbara at Calithon 2019.
Okay, I'm fine.
was the scream from that or being in Santa Barbara?
All right. Here's Phantom Striker. He normally has a ton of iframes, but hopefully I can execute this well. He'll die before he gets to praise the sun. Ooh, 1/2 hate.
Nice.
Ah, come on. Darn. So close. Your positioning is just so important on these kills.
I just saw another bug.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No, don't worry. This one won't affect your speedruns.
Okay.
And before a patch that breaks the speedrun.
All right, so now we get to do another flashback. We're going to finish the stunning adventure here with Donovan. We're going to find out how he became Spectre Night, more or less. We're going to start with Go Luon Go. Go Luon Go.
All right,
Maybe he's
everybody at
feeling
once. Go Luon, go.
Go
Go
Luon,
Luon,
go.
go. Go Luon, go. Go Luon, go. Go. He did it. He's going. No, go. Go.
He's going.
He
Go.
went.
Yes.
He went.
Yes! He literally has a chance to just like stop moving for no reason.
That's the fastest Hobo I've ever seen.
All right, I'm gonna go for Taiwan strat. Well, it's technically Explode strat. So, but Taiwan bullies me into doing this every time. This is not gonna be comfortable.
Woo! That's amazing. So to get
Kinda-
that wall jump, he actually has to do it on like the top of his collision, which is super hard.
Okay.
Sorry, Moomoo.
No worries. This is Shield Knight. Everyone throw her in the trash, please. If you have a Shield Knight at home, she is extremely random.
Ooh. I'm detecting a bit of hatred toward Shield Knight here.
You
a
have
little bit
no
of aggression.
idea.
Hold on, this might be the best kill here. Oh, one hit off, but that was really close.
Nice.
Oh, can I get this in the right spot? No, it's too far. Okay, you can actually, I don't know if this is a bug or not, but you can hit the Caltrop in the cutscene. When Donovan does that strike at Luan, it actually can hit the Caltrop for some reason.
Which, by the way, that was a cutscene, and MooMooAkai did not murder the Hobo. So,
Don't worry, he's fine. For now.
Yeah, I noticed he's not with you here.
Forget about it.
Don't
All
worry
right,
about it.
all
He's
right,
fine.
okay.
He's just
All right.
he's just not important enough for the rest of the game. That's
I'm
all.
on to you, Moomoo. I'm on to you.
He just retires,
I
goes
did
to live with
nothing
his
wrong,
family.
okay?
I have a couple of good donations. Could I get a quick sec to read those?
Go for it.
We have a $20 donation from Anonymous who says thank you for that. I say thank you. VB donates $5 who says, hi Muncha and Moomoo, winky face.
Yo, it's VB. Oh, I'm kind of scared now. I just took a lot of damage.
We have $5 from Pogo Fish who says, can someone ask MooMooAkai when he's going to add the in-game
No.
timer emote to his channel?
No.
Hey, when are you going to add the in-game timer?
Absolutely
to your
not.
channel?
By the
And
way, somebody wanted to know when you're going to add the in-game timer to. Yeah,
I do have one last donation here from Bulajin sitting in the crowd for $110 who says, Moomoo, please climb the tower. And with that, you get to climb the tower.
Ooh, I get to
We have
climb
met
tower.
the donation incentive. So we'll see that at the end of this run.
Word. I have an interesting challenge in mind for that tower minigame, by the way. Hurry up. So this is one of the scariest parts because I'm in an auto-scroller now. Okay, and I have literally no HP. So if anything so much as brushes my coat, I will die.
All it takes is one stiff breeze.
Yo, flex for the Skelebro and he gives you some hearts. So like I said before, I kind of have infinite ammo. I can't use Judgment Rush. You hear that that nose sound? I can't use my feather. I can swag. And I can't use the Chronos coin.
Hey, it's California. We have to do cool skateboard tricks.
Yeah!
Do you have a name for this one? Right now, you got like 10 seconds.
I can't.
All right.
Yeah, I call it Moomoo does a thing.
Moomoo does the thing without
Yeah.
dying somehow.
Yeah, that's very important.
Yo, but shoutouts to Patois. He was the one who found that skateboard swag.
Ian, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Please don't fix that.
Please don't fix that. Feather. Okay, I have something very important coming up. So long as I have access to the keyboard. I believe Tenmachi told me it was WASD.
Moomoo, no.
Shout out to auto scrollers.
There will be just more swag in this auto-scroller. These are signed there because you actually don't even see them really much in this campaign. But they are random and they can terrify me. I can also Judgment Rush them for some reason. Yo, I gave him the right. Nice, he's up there. Oh!
He just does that to keep you on your toes.
My heart.
Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, if you're not grinding when you land on spikes, you die. So shoutouts to my controller really just testing my reaction skills.
They're really good.
Okay, so about Tinker Knight, all the bosses, like I said, they do have what I would call desperation moves. If you like Kingdom Hearts, you know what that means. Essentially, at certain HP intervals, he's going to be trying to do something. And I'm going to hopefully intercept him. Because his thing is he likes to move around. This is fine. And got it.
Nice.
Nice. I took so much damage in my playthrough on this boss.
Okay. Not done yet. Okay. Hey, get back here.
Complications.
Oh, this is bad. Gotta get up there. And I have to not die. I can do a lot of things right now, but I have to not die.
I believe.
Not dying is important. Get away! Okay, so that's what happens when you run out of ammo. You just like immediately explode for any reason. This is gonna be interesting to have to back up. Gonna this to start. This is fine. Sit still, you. Got it.
Excellent. Whew. Yeah, recovering from boss fights in this game is very difficult, especially if you come in like after having died, because it's effectively a completely different scenario in some ways.
Yeah. For
So-
that fight specifically, he starts attacking way sooner, so I actually wouldn't even have the chance to set up on him. Okay. So we need more evil henchmen. We're gonna go to Pridemore.
There's one right
Who's
there.
this?
But he broke the window.
You're right, we can't have him.
Get out of here.
Big crybaby.
Should probably put some bars on the windows.
I'll make sure we do that next time. Okay, so here we are, Pridemore. King Knight is unfortunately a lazy evil henchman, so we're gonna set him straight here.
But hey, he looks really swagger.
What's the bathroom now? Oh, he's fabulous. Let his fashion live on. It's definitely what we need here in the Order.
He's also going to be a DLC pretty soon.
Soon, TM.
TM.
Yo, he hired Paul Blart, though. Mall Cop Security. Will he actually hold me back? Nope, not today.
See you later, Paul.
It's been nice knowing you, Paul.
Okay. I do love this damage boost. Kind of gets you through this whole section. My darkness, however, will be kind of tight for this first half as well.
Gets me nervous every time you do that.
Don't worry. If I miss it by even like a tiny bit, I die.
That's supposed to make me not worry?
Don't worry.
Don't worry, it could be worse.
Don't worry about it. Okay. So move to the left so Judgment Rush swings me to the right. Using Judgment Rush is literally not a just a free I-win button. You have to be very specific about it. From downtown. Shoutouts to Azulag, by the way. He is a hundo enthusiast, and he found a lot of really cool strats that involve using every item in every room, essentially. Okay, so this is actually one of the hardest boss kills. Like, him and Polar Knight are way up there because I have to mash like crazy in the right order.
Shoutouts to the start button.
Okay, we're good.
By the way, you can die after you kill off a boss.
Yeah, this game.
I didn't see what happened. I thought you died.
I can't die before I kill. Well, he has to die. So if those shots didn't kill him and I didn't climb out, I'd have died. All right. Can I get struggle lists?
Mash. Mash like you mean it.
Ah, I heard it. I am shamed.
Shame.
Shame. All right, so we got Stranded Ship now. This stage also extremely tight on darkness. The mini boss is fun. It's like one of those. If you played the original campaign, it looks like the statues that you have to hit with the shovel to move them around. I like to call it the Bifrost Broodmother. What are those things called in game, Muncha? Do you know?
The statues?
Yeah, the statues.
We just call them rainbow statues.
Rainbow barf statues.
They don't have an official name. They are an emote in Yacht Club chat.
Oh, perfect.
We actually have an animated barfing statue emote. It's so funny. I almost made you quit the desktop.
Please no. Okay.
You're just that good, Muncha.
Check it out. It's Barpheopteryx.
I need you to die. There we go.
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
It's like when Skittles gets really in your face.
That must be like a big PSA to like not overeat Skittles. Oh no!
Oh.
Missed it by that much.
So those switches, when you hit them, they produce a lot of hit stop, and essentially it just I mistimed it, so it kind of ate my input to move out of the way. That's fine.
How'd the input taste?
Like the rainbow.
Like the rainbow.
Okay. Get out of my way.
It's Paul Blart's son.
Come to avenge his
He
father.
did get me back. All right. That's not good.
I mean, honestly, Moo, you just died so we could see this again. Thank you.
Clearly, no problem.
Public service.
I put the estimate for this category at around 40 minutes, even though the record's like 33, because literally all deaths can set you back like miles away. So, and I am not like, just because I have the best time doesn't mean like I'm immune to dying. Like, you can literally die anywhere. That reminds me of Jayhawks. You can die anywhere.
Words of wisdom.
Never forget.
So it's not super apparent, but Moo just skipped a bunch of rail stuff by flying over everything. I also nearly gave him another heart attack again. This is how our friendship works, essentially. Moo tries to play Shovel Knight, and I try to stop him at every step of the way.
I have to say, shout out to Moo's heart for not failing.
Gets all his cardio playing this, so he's got a strong heart.
Not failing yet.
Yeah, I didn't mention it before, but, oh, darn it. Sure. Okay. These rails all force me to go in a specific direction, so I'm not just, like, taking a grand tour of the room because I want to. I am actively finding ways to ignore using the rails. This is, like I said before, one of the hardest fights, and I really hope I can get it. Nice. Hopefully, before he jumps. Yes!
Oh, nice. That can either go like this, or it could be really, really long and drawn out.
Hey, Moo.
Yes?
What did Spectre Night say after he defeated Polar Knight?
Grandpa got... No, wait, what? What did he say?
It's no problem.
The Calithon staff's booing us right now.
Boo.
Joke's on them, I'm also staff.
Okay, so barring the two really difficult boss fights that I just did, this is by far the part of the game that I'm like most terrified. This is all from the beginning Crusher skip, because my darkness is calculated, every enemy I kill is calculated, I can't waste time, I can't get stuck on anything. There are backups if I do fail to get some extra darkness, but I want to do it right. Like, that's really far out of the way. That's slow. I don't want that. That's also a little slow. I don't want that. So I need 2 coins in Judgment Rush. Here we go. Crusher skip. Woo! Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Go.
Keep going. Yeah!
Yes!
First try.
That's one of the hardest tricks in all of Shovel Knight, by the way.
During my casual playthrough, this is probably the one area I died the most on. It's so hard to do it casually. To see it do it in one go, that's just insane.
Okay, we got one more Bigum smooch to avoid from Bertha here. Nice.
Hi, Bertha. Is that Bertha's daughter?
Bertha Part 2.
Part 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
So we have another autoscroller, another chance to read donations. I will say that at the end of the autoscroller, I do need some feather magic here to fly.
All right, so we don't have any current donations right now, but we do have a couple more incentives coming up during the Metroid Prime run. There is the chance to do the Exoboss skip and show that off. We are at $10 out of 500 to hit that. So get donations in. It's really cool. I'd love to see that. And there's also a bid war for whether to use the default suit or the fusion suit during that run. get those in. And also for the run after that, World Ends With You, there is a music bid war for whether we're using the remixed or original OST. So go on over to Calithon.com. Again, all donations are benefiting Direct Relief.
Thank you, Direct Relief. Okay, Muncha, do you want me to show off the lantern thing or not?
Do whatever you want. You're the runner.
Okay, so I'm gonna show. You know what? I'm gonna go for the lantern thing. Unfortunate. It didn't work. Okay. So now I literally have to make this up, and Black Knight in the air is not fun. Come down, you. That's also not good. All right.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm a professional.
Whoa.
Get down. Okay.
Get over here.
This is scary. This is really scary now. Could you please?
Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Well done.
Shoutouts to the Black Knight for actually lasting a while.
I was hoping to try and show off a little lantern glitch that's going to get patched out, but yeah. Oh well.
It doesn't matter. You know, you showed it to us during practice,
I did.
and it was fantastic.
It was hilarious.
Maybe the real lantern glitch was the friends we made along the way.
Exactly. Who are you again?
You work on this game, right?
Who?
You.
Me.
Yes, you.
No.
You got to claim that?
I honestly forget what your name is over there, by the way. So I'm sorry.
I just don't want you to look right now, because this isn't happening, okay?
I don't even see what you're doing. There's nothing on screen. You're just in a room.
I promised you there was an elevator that I had to ride and a whole kind of all kinds of crazy stuff. Don't worry about it.
Well, aren't you cheeky?
I thought you unlocked the sound test or something.
I took the easy way out.
Hey, Moomoo, I think some Odyssey runners could use your assistance.
Okay.
That's my fault.
Sign me off. I just wanted to show this off again.
Shout out to MooMoo screwing your voice.
So normally, yeah, you ride this elevator all the way to the top, and then there's like a Tower of Hera kind of blocks flying at you puzzle. But it turns out that this door is open. So long as you can get there before, so long as you don't ride the elevator up, the blocks aren't in the way. They're not loaded.
Man, the guy who forgot to lock that door is going to feel embarrassed later on.
Yeah, he let me in. That was a big, dumb problem.
Moons.
Moons! Yo, enjoy some moons, everyone. I heard everyone really likes moons. Okay. I'm going to be a little bit of a baby and make sure I grab this checkpoint. This is Enchantress. I assure you she does have a health bar. Let's just throw everything at her.
I've heard rumors she has a health bar.
Ooh, she got away for a little bit. There we go.
Well done.
And time's coming up. The last hit will be here pretty soon. This is a NASCAR Reese, right? Gotta go real fast.
We're literally on the rails now.
So the rails are actually the random. This is the real boss fight, is these rails. Nightmare Reese himself, he's completely fine, but the rails are random, so hopefully it won't shoot me. 3, 4, 5. Dang. Slightly out of the way. Back here, you. Ooh, okay, we should be good. Time should be coming up. Now! Nice.
Shoutouts to instinctively reaching to the keyboard to.
You saw me.
Yeah. Oh, you. That did not go by our eyes.
I definitely don't do that all the time.
Back from my Tropical Freeze days, I used to split on the barrel punch, so I would always just like poof and like destroy my keyboard. Oh man, thank you so much.
What was your frame perfect thing? Got it. Well, it saved every last frame.
Oh.
That's Tolu. Shoutouts to Tolu. Every time I gold split, it goes, perfect. I saved every single frame. All right, thank you so much, Calithon, and good luck. Good luck to Direct Relief. Thank you so much, everyone. Good luck to all the runners coming up as well.
We still have a mini game,
tower
sir.
skip.
We did get that.
You have a tower skip and you have to pet the dog.
I have to pet the dog.
How could you not pet the dog?
Gotta pet the dog, dude.
Man. I
Pet
thought
the
you were a
dog.
speedrunner.
Can I get some Frankersies in the chat?
How could you not pet the dog, though?
A couple of wowies to go with it.
Who's a good boy?
The world may never know.
All right, so We were going super fast. We didn't even get to explore the tower hub. Did you know, on the second floor, there's a dog?
I did not know that, Moo.
I mean, it's a little box-shaped, but, you know, it's a good boy.
I'm assuming that's the dog we're going to make an effort to pet.
Mm-hmm.
How does one pet this dog?
When
your
no
hands.
One, when no one is
okay.
looking.
No one's looking.
Because Spectre is too cool and edgy for that. But secretly, Spectre is a soft-hearted fool. Is it this one? Yes. Do not start New Game Plus, New Game Plus. Okay, where's that boy? Who's a good boy? There's so many lively people in here. Yo, shout outs to the art team. All right. You didn't see anything. Oh, whoops. Yes. Good boy.
Yeah.
Who's a good
Well
boy?
done.
Ooh, I'll go get his tutor real quick.
Hey, boy, you want a ball? You want to play?
Paul's wants to play.
Oh, yeah.
Good boy. Oh, yeah. Oh. I wish I could fiddle around with it and try and get him to catch it, but that's okay. We're going to go do the tower incentive. And to make this extra spicy, we already saw what I can do with everything under the sun in my hands here. So we're going to take away all of my powers. I don't have any weapons. I can't grind and skate anymore. So we're going to go ahead and do that tower. Tower should only take me 2-3 minutes.
When I first played through this the tower challenge, it took me like 3 hours to get it. It's so hard.
It took me a while to do it my first time. So
Yeah.
this is Horace. This is really cool. You can actually do this as soon as you beat the first stage. You can compare, and he would love to play a game. It's called I Kill You If I Catch Up to You.
That does sound like a fun game.
It's a pretty fun game.
The stakes seem pretty high on this.
So yeah, this is, again, normal Spectre gameplay, and the rooms are completely randomly generated. And I'm going to do my best to beat them without using anything at all.
To be precise, the rooms are like pre-configured. The order in which you get them is different each time.
That also means that sometimes you'll end up entering rooms in different ways than you normally would. Because you'll exit an old room in a different way. I don't like you. It does come with 2 different endings as well.
So you can see on the bottom of the screen and over on the left, there's like lightning encroaching up to Moo. That is Horace, the owner of the tower climb game. And if the lightning catches up to Moo, obviously it's game over. So Moo can't fall off the bottom of the screen.
If you look on the left there, there's the progress bar for climbing the tower.
Almost halfway up.
Shout out to everyone who got halfway and then died, like me.
You. Nice.
Yo.
I am Mr. Spooky. Don't worry. We're in good hands.
I didn't know you could make that jump.
Oh, you totally can. There's lots of things you can do.
It needs to be patched out now, just to let you know.
Woo! Skeleton was sassy.
Shout outs to that guy. If you ever judgment rush him by mistake, you're literally stuck in that room. You can't do anything.
Ooh.
Okay, can't. This is a great game to race your friends with, by the way. Ah, don't die.
Yeah, so as you can see, one challenge is that as Moo moves up, the camera scrolls kind of erratically. And so if he moves the camera up and then falls back down, and obviously that can lead to his death. So
Yeah, technically the death plane moves up as well as Horace. So, like, and he gets a little bit faster at the end, too.
A little faster, tiny bit. No pressure.
Okay, we're coming up to the end here. Yes!
well done, first try.
All right. I think that's it for me then.
Thank you, Moo.
Thank you.
Take us away, Chocolate.
Thank you, Moo. That was a wonderful run. Thanks for climbing the tower. Thanks
I
for
did
petting
it.
a dog.
Another round of applause for our runner, please.
And with that, we're headed off into the land of Metroid Prime, which is coming up next. Again, we have a couple donation incentives to hit for that.